Hey y'all, so I'm a few hours late to this one. We got a 50-minute showcase. It's the state of play. Not really sure what's going to be here aside from a couple of things that we've heard about. There's supposed to be like a Horizon remake, a Days Gone remake. Closer to remasters if I'm honest, but that's pretty much all we know. Aside from that, anything that's going to be here is kind of a surprise. I've seen some people in the chat replay kind of go nuts with their predictions as always. I don't really know how many more of these I'm gonna do in terms of reaction content. We have the Tokyo Game Show coming up, I think, tomorrow. So I might do something for that one. I might do something about the Switch 2 when that gets announced. But aside from that, I'm not really sure if I'm gonna do many more of these. We'll see though if it's well perceived. And I might do more. Remember to hit that like button. It really helps me know if you enjoy the content or not. And subscribe to see more. Let's jump straight into it and see what they got for us. Here we go. Contains mature content that may not be suitable for all audiences. I mean, that's always a good thing. Oh, hell yeah, it's Astrobot. We love to see it. Can't wait to do Astrobot. Oh, Helldivers. I can't wait to do Astrobot on the channel, but I want to do the one that launched with the PS5 before we do the new one. And we have other games to get through. 5 new online speedrun levels. Oh, so they're doing some DLC. That's pretty pog. I'm happy with that. Didn't the game only come out like a couple weeks ago? There's some good work on, what is it, Team Asobi? On Team Asobi's part? It's supposed to be Stellar Blade. Oh my god, no, he's flossing. You're not about the floss. Free add-on. God damn, I thought it'd be paid.
I'm Nicholas Ducey, the studio head at Team Asobi. We couldn't be happier with the reception to Astrobot and to see how much joy Astro is bringing to homes all around the world.
It sold really well from what I can see.
Now, we still have a few surprises up our sleeves. Today's trailer was a sneak peek at the DLC we'll release later this year at no additional cost. We'll have more to share soon. But for now, let's enjoy.
More to share soon, as in maybe a paid DLC too? Very happy with a free one, but a paid one might mean more content.
Listen to me, burnt one.
I'd be fine with that.
Walk the midnight walk. You better be sure to keep your spark.
What is this little dude? Wait, yo, actually, hold up.
While I was in the black, I had a dream.
The developers of Lost in Random.
There was a monster.
Never got to play that one either, but I believe it was one of EA's like indie projects that they helped fund. It was like part of their indie program. Oh, this is really cool. Takes kind of that hand-drawn claymation, like pottery aesthetic. Reminds me of Amicrog, actually.
You charming little wanderer. Where are you off to now?
And so it was that the burnt one and a small flame took a wander down the midnight walk.
The Midnight Walk. Yeah, I haven't heard of this one before. This one might be a brand new title. So is it VR exclusive, or can it be played without a VR headset? VR makes me sick. I can't play VR.
But I remember how I felt.
I'm gonna need one of those Omni treadmills or something to be able to play VR games.
Then they took him away. Mother said I couldn't play outside anymore. Everyone had fled.
Damn, this looks cool
The
too.
country was sick. But we would be okay. Mother always said monsters didn't exist. I thought they lived under my bed. We were both wrong. They live inside our heads.
Imagine that thing giving you the suck.
Huh?
You'd have no shaft left.
What?
This is super weird. It's got like mechanics from like Metal Gear, but also like maybe Remnant. Hell is Us. An interesting one. Inspired by the... I never even get to read these.
Oh, hey, Serdar!
With this metro?
Something happened. She's in no state to be wandering out in the metro alone. I need to go.
Yeah. I believe we saw this at Summer Game Fest.
Please, just let Liana be all right. What is that?
It's one of those events.
I keep hearing other voices on the radio.
You said there were people there.
Did you not hear any of that? Liana, is that you? I'm seeing things.
I do love VR games that are kind of a step up from just being stuck in like a 2-foot area. You can actually move around the world more, but every time I play them, it makes me feel sick. We need to make some serious advancements to VR before these types of games are actually playable. Like, they're so cool, I want to play them, but I can't.
So, how did it feel to learn the truth about the night sky tragedy? Long ago,
I think this one was at Summer Game Fest too.
slaughtered each other until the whole world lay in ruins.
Never mind, might be wrong. I don't remember these battles.
You have been granted another chance in Auroria. It must be the will of your beloved mother goddess. However, I still have no trust in your kind.
Okay, so the combat looks kind of interesting, but it also kind of has that weighted jankiness of the original Lords of the Fallen. You know, the one that like launched soon after the Xbox One came out?
Prove yourself.
Like the mid-2000s.
If you survive this trial, perhaps
ArcheAge
you might
Chronicles.
become one of us.
Could be fun. Some of that combat looks like it could do the little... Oh, is this Palworld? Badly timed, with that lawsuit happening and all. Yeah, for those that don't know, Nintendo finally did it. They're finally suing. It's a bit unfortunate. I feel like Nintendo were quite strategic about it, actually. If they sued before, and they won and required a payout, the developers of Palworld, there's no way they could pay that payout. But if you let them sell copies first, make that bag, and they can pay you everything you want.
Starting with the return of 2 beloved RPGs from the original PlayStation.
Oh shit. Oh man.
In your dreams, love is the plot, carried on wings of
I remember spending hours with games like this.
Lunar, the Silver Star story complete, and Lunar 2, Eternal Blue complete, with updated visuals, widescreen mode, and more.
Honestly, when it comes to some of these older titles, especially the 2D RPGs, all I want is just a direct port to a modern console. Just a way to play them without breaking out like a PS1 or PS2.
On Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles: Shredder's Revenge. First, the Radical Reptiles DLC, which adds Mondo Gecko and Mona Lisa as playable characters.
I think I got offered a key for this and I turned it down.
In-game soundtrack featuring some amazing
like the base game, I mean.
Both of these updates arrive later today.
I wanted to play it, but it was just bad timing for me. Oh, Sonic Generations Cross Knuckles, hell yeah.
Huh? I've taken on another form?
And yes, you heard right. Keanu Reeves is joining Sonic X Shadow Generations as part of the upcoming Sonic the Hedgehog 3 movie pack. This update is inspired by scenes from the Sonic the Hedgehog 3 movie and arrives December 12th.
Honestly, I'm down for that. Give me more Keanu Reeves.
The Digital Deluxe Edition, which lets you play the game 3 days ahead of its October 25th release date.
I'll take as much Keanu Reeves as you can give me.
Hello, State of Play. I'm Sakaguchi, producer of Fantasian Neo Dimension. 手作りのジオラマを使ったファンタジアンネオディメンジョン150も作りました。そしてランダムエンカウントを貯めて
Honestly, the worst part about these events is I can't even collect my thoughts about a game before another game gets shown.
音楽はファイナルファンタジーシリーズで共に歩んできた
Which granted is what we've wanted for years. We wanted just back-to-back games. It makes it hard to react to.
どうか皆さんにプレイしていただけたらと願っています。
We're just over a month away
Fantasian.
from the release of Dragon Age: The Veilguard.
Can't recall if we've heard that one coming or not before this.
At a climactic battle.
This new Dragon Age is actually one that I've been interested in seeing more trailers of, because that first trailer
We've gotten word from the wardens. Have they found Gillinan?
just gave me depression.
But they found something else worth killing. One of her blighted dragons.
It looked so bad. But I've since seen a couple of small bits of gameplay where it looked kind of cool, so...
We have unfinished business with that dragon.
We've tracked it to a ruined tower nearby.
That lair is a death trap. We need to lure her out to have any chance. So we challenge her, draw the dragon out into the open, then attack.
I honestly can't even remember if there's been another Dragon Age since Inquisition, but that was the last one that I played.
Everyone, get ready!
Wardens! Ready ballistas! Wait for it.
Come on. Come on.
Okay, well, they kind of nailed the hair physics. But that feels very unimportant.
Hit the wings! Force
mean, if I was to be positive, this looks better than the first time they showed it. By a long shot. I'm not sure if I'm a fan of the art style still, though. It just feels off. Oh god, this UI. I have no idea what was even going on in that UI. I have to rewatch that in the edit. Oh, so these are different spells. Okay, I got it now. Oh, do a huge finisher. There's a little bit anticlimactic.
Second dragon!
Oh shit, maybe not.
Press the attack! Bring that first one!
I want to see you fight both of them. Speaking of Vorn, he just got Vored.
Gillenane.
Consume their flesh, shatter their bones.
Consume them. Oddly enough, this just makes me want to play Prince of Persia.
Your battle is already lost.
Dragon Age, the Veilguard. Damn, it's out sooner than I thought. I thought it was like a December game.
This isn't the Bureau's first time in Bright Falls.
I guess not. Epic Games Publishing.
The FBC's research department
Remedy.
set up a facility. The Lake House. If I had any clue what was waiting for us in there, I would have just kept on driving.
Is this Control? Maybe not. I swear if it's a game that we've seen before, I'm gonna cry. Because I'm normally really good at remembering games that have been announced before. Oh, it's Alan Wake 2. I'm dumb. To be fair, I haven't got around to playing Alan Wake 2 yet, so... How is that to know? We're getting a dope DLC. Oh, some Hitman. This is one that I could see being really fun in VR. Some of the mechanics in the game are just funny as hell, even playing normally. Like you can just throw a fish at a guard and he'll be knocked out. I'm hacking the mainframe. Oh god. Aw, come on. They weren't even going to show the headshot. Although they did show a headshot of Mr. Hitman Boy with the headset on.
Few know the truth.
Oh, is this Legacy of Kain?
And my brethren, until I had the honor of surpassing.
Oh my god.
For my transgression, I earned a new kind of reward.
I am loving all these PS1 and PS2 classics.
Agony.
Coming to the system.
The fate of this world was preordained in an instant.
Wait, is this a remaster?
What madness is this?
I thought this would just be using the new emulator.
Am I so changed?
I was not prepared for what lay beyond this threshold.
They're putting a little bit of work into this one. Granted, it's mainly a resolution boost, but still.
The future has always been written.
Don't fight it, Raziel.
Soul Reaver 1 and 2 Remastered. Oh, damn, that's a day one purchase for me. We're gonna have to do that on the channel.
Soul Reaver 1 and 2 Remastered arrives December 10th, celebrating the 25th anniversary of the first game's release.
It's been 25 years. I am old.
Games from the original PlayStation era also inspired Fear the Spotlight from Blumhouse Games. It brings atmospheric polygonal scares to PS5 and PS4 on October 22nd.
I can't wait for Blumhouse's games to come out, actually, because they showed off, like, a handful of them at Summer Game Fest.
I'm happy here.
And pretty much all of them looked really cool.
So happy.
October 22nd.
We return to our ancestral land.
Although we are getting so many games now. There's too many for the end of this year.
Nurture vast ecosystems in Towers of Aghasba. This colorful world includes unique creatures, a peculiar cast of characters, and also allows you to invite other players to visit your island.
Now this is a farming game that I can get behind.
Towers of Aghasba launches into early access this November.
Might have to get Seidlin with me on that
Up
one.
next, Epic Games brings a split-screen mode to LEGO Fortnite this October. This feature enables friends and family to explore the world and build villages together while
Split
playing on
screen.
the same PS5 or PS4. And in other Fortnite news, the new Fortnite limited edition
Oh shit,
DualSense
where are we
wireless
dropping,
controller
boys?
arrives
I got
later
the
this
new
year, with
PS5
pre-orders starting
DualShock.
October 3rd.
Dualsense, I mean.
Visit PlayStation blog for more details. Next, it's
I'd
one
rather get
versus
the
1,000
Astrobot one, but I
Dynasty
can't find it
Warriors
anywhere.
Origins. And Koei Tecmo Games is ready to share the release date. Let's
And
take a
also
look.
the PS1 anniversary controller. I've been looking for that too. Can't seem to find either of them on sale anywhere.
Crossed paths with men who may one day bring about order. Until then, you must adapt to the chaos and find a way to survive. So choose your path wisely. Go forth and learn what it means to be a hero.
You claim to strive for justice, but have no way to achieve it. Tearing down the system without providing an alternative is mere wanton destruction.
Bring peace to the land. I swear that one girl looked like Yuna from Final Fantasy.
The die has been cast. All that remains is to see this through.
I need to get into more games like this. Just have a bit more variety in what I play. Because I see so many people lose their shit when these are announced, and I'm just sitting there like, these are cool, but I ain't played them before. It's like when I was streaming Dead Rising. I got confused as to what the characters were in Street Fighter, even though I've played Street Fighter. Just because I never really know-lifed the franchise. I would like jump in and just start a fight.
Burned into my mind.
Never really took note of the characters.
So, Captain, what's your team been getting up to?
This new Monster Hunter game is shaping up really good, though.
From the expedition, mine included.
I remember the first trailer had me a bit concerned, but now it looks pretty damn good.
My fur isn't built for this kind of weather. That's causing the water currents to surge too.
This is its territory, and we're intruders.
There's a big old fish. Oh man, I can just see it now. I just had the thought that Saido's gonna want to play these all with me. But I have to do like a Monster Hunter extravaganza. It's like a month long of playing Monster Hunter.
Leave this to me! Heels inbound!
That's it. The White Wraith. It's real! Is that what we're after? The White Wraith.
Someone's in trouble.
It seems we must do a more thorough investigation.
What is that thing? An extinct species?
You're a hunter. You've got a weapon, and you do nothing? Give it to me, and I'll...
She really wanted it given to her. Monster Hunter Wilds. Pretty wild how they're wilding out here. February 28th. Guild Night set. Nah, I'm good. Garrett books are always... Oh, you can transfer your save data from the others.
皆さんこんにちは。モンスターハンターワイルズプロデューサーのつごとです。本作の発売日が2025年2月28日、世界同日発売に決定いたしました。本日より順次予約を開始しますので、
I feel like Capcom are the only studio that is like consistently killing it lately.
特典としてプレイステーション5でご覧いただける
It's pretty
デジタル
insane.
ミニアートブックをご用意します。9月26日の23時からは
Reveal more about the game at Tokyo Game Show. Streaming September 26th.
引き続きモンスターハンターワイルズの情報にご注目ください。
So it's currently 5 a.m. on the 25th right now, so that's tomorrow. I reckon we might get some Resident Evil news there too, so that one might be worth reacting to.
Okay, trail spots aren't cheap, so let's get started. A hunter with a mysterious past.
Oh yeah, I forgot they were doing this one.
Very heroic friends.
The Lego
All that
Horizon.
stands in the way of an unspeakable evil. Join them as they explore, hunt.
I just love Lego games.
Decorate their village. Nailed it. This is
They're just a
awesome.
fun pastime.
There's more. With the digital deluxe edition, you get this exciting blue roller thing. That snazzy costume.
Man, that guy really sold me on the deluxe edition.
And this
Get this
I don't
blue
know
thing.
What that is. That or that. Or why they're climbing in that cannon. But look how much fun they're having. Come and join the party in Mother's Heart. Phew, got it all in.
No, you didn't.
Oh, I forgot to mention the pre-order.
Hi everyone, I'm Kristen Zatani. We are so
Low-key
excited
a good way to
everyone
market
get
a
their hands on
game.
LEGO Horizon Adventures when it launches on November 14th. And Aloy has more good news on the horizon.
Oh, here we go. Horizon Remaster, right?
Aloy's original adventure, Horizon Zero Dawn, is being remastered for PS5 and PC by Guerrilla and Nixes.
I can see a lot of people being outraged by this.
More than 10 hours of re-recorded conversation mocap and countless graphical improvements that bring the game to the same visual fidelity as Horizon Forbidden West.
But honestly, if you look at any of these remasters that Sony do, they do seem to put in a good amount of work. Like, there are definitely a lot of good improvements. And it's more improvements than you can make in a single update to the game.
Of Horizon Zero Dawn will arrive October 31st. And anyone who owns the original PS4 version of the game will be able to upgrade to the new PS5 version for $9.99.
Oh, it's £10.
Visit PlayStation blog for more details.
I don't know how I feel about having to spend £10 on it, but
Aloy's epic quest. New content is on the way to the action-packed world of Stellar Blade. A new photo mode lets players set up the perfect picture with your choice of poses, expressions, and filters. And Stellar Blade's original soundtrack, featuring over 180 songs from the game, is
we do
available
love
on
some
select
photo
streaming
modes.
services starting today.
What I was going to say about Horizon, though, is I feel like people don't realize how game updates work on consoles.
Sci-fi worlds collide in
Where it's like, sure, you can enhance the PS4 version,
coming to Stellar Blade later this year.
but then you run into other issues and limitations. I mean, the PS4 has run through a compatibility layer on the PS5, and it comes with its own limitations. So there's not a ton that you can do. You can't just make it a PS5 level update.
These will be available to all PlayStation Plus.
So it makes sense to release it as a PS5 version and at the same time do some extra enhancements.
PlayStation Classics continues to grow, with 2 more fan favorites from the original PlayStation arriving later this year: Blood Omen: Legacy of Kain and Capcom's Dino Crisis.
Oh my god, she just dropped that like it was nothing.
September 26th is The Last of Us Day, and we're celebrating
Dino
by adding the
Crisis?
critically acclaimed PS5 hit The Last of Us Part 1 to the PlayStation Plus game catalog this Thursday.
Dino Crisis being playable on a modern console might be the biggest announcement here. That's a sexy controller. They keep showing off these cool controller options, but every time I look to buy them, I can never find them. I wanted the Astrobot one, I couldn't get it. I wanted the Anniversary one, I couldn't get it. I bet I can't get this one either. Because I want that, like, blue-purple one.
Hi everyone, I'm Mark Cerny. We recently revealed the newest addition to the
Hello,
PlayStation
Mr.
5
Cerny,
family,
you beautiful
PS5
man.
Pro, alongside several games showcasing the superior frame rates and improved graphics that the new console makes possible. With PS5 Pro, developers have access to 3 key improvements: an upgraded GPU, advanced ray tracing, and AI-driven upscaling that combine to bring developers closer to realizing their unique vision. We're excited for players to get their hands on PlayStation 5 Pro when it launches this November. But in the meantime, here's a look at some of the games that are being enhanced.
I would buy
for
one
the
if
new
I could
console,
afford it, just for the sake of
including a few
having it for the
titles that we're
channel.
revealing for the very first time today.
I also feel like it's not just whether I can afford it or not. It's also just going to be out of stock day one, isn't it? It's probably not worth buying at that price point, though, that they have. Just upgrade my PC instead. Snake Eater remake isn't even out yet. Although I will say that probably is one of those games that's gonna perform a bit like a booty on the current system. It just looks too good. It's not the worst thing that Sony's ever released, but the price point sure as well is. We're at the PS3 levels with that price point. Everyone remember when that came out and everyone was like, oh my god, I need to take out a mortgage. I need to take out a loan.
We are beyond the edge of Japan. People come north to disappear.
Is this a Ghost of Tsushima remaster too?
But you are hunting. And now,
I mean, I guess it's a similar situation to the Horizon one, right?
after you.
Where they're putting in a little bit too much work for it to be an update because of the compatibility layer.
Wrong. You're the hunter.
They have to sell it as a standalone. I do wonder what Sucker Punch have got for us next. Because I don't think they're going to go back to Sly Cooper. I feel like they're going to give that to another team. So are they just going to do a straight up sequel to this? Or are they going to do something else new? Or maybe another Infamous? They no doubt have something in production. I feel like most of these teams do. Wait, is this a sequel? Ghost of Yōtei? Oh, Jesus. I did not expect a sequel already. I thought it was a remaster. Because I think I got, what, 8 hours into the game and then honestly just got sidetracked. I didn't stop playing because it was bad or anything. I just didn't have the time. God damn, I might have to get through that original now. Overall, I feel like that event was actually a pretty decent event. There's not much that I can really knock there. Pretty much every game was either a good game or a banger. The fact that we're getting Dino Crisis playable on a modern system, I don't care what state it's in, whether it's emulation or not, I will play the hell out of that. We've needed something Dino Crisis for ages, and it sure is hell better than the Exoprimal game. I think overall it was pretty good, and I may have been a few hours late to this one, but I'm glad that it wasn't spoiled for me. I think next up we've got Tokyo Game Show, I believe an Xbox event tomorrow, maybe a Nintendo event within a few days. I'll need to Google and double check when these events are, but hopefully something tomorrow. If you guys enjoyed, be sure to leave a like. It lets me know that you enjoy this type of content. I'm not sure how much more of it I'll do, but if you guys enjoy it, then I'll keep doing it. Subscribe to stay up to date with when I post new videos. And I'll catch y'all next time.